Even if he's 60 or he's 70, he's my boyfriend. Like, he's my boyfriend. He's not my sugar daddy.
Me, if I tell you I'm in a relationship now, discover, I feel insulted. Yeah. What do you mean? I've told you I'm in a relationship and you are giving me money. Do I look hungry to you? Hello.
He wants to take you serious and everything. Oh my God. He's going to spend on you, right? He's going to be so intentional about you. Maybe we will call it nonchalance, but no, he's too busy making the money for me, and yeah, I understand.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Chuckle and Podcast. I'm Candid and I'm your host for today's show. Well, today's episode, I promise you that it's going to be one that is going to spark a lot of debate. It will raise a lot of eyebrows, and then it has more layers than an onion. I have my brilliant team here with me who are going to help me unpack today's episode. And today we are going to talk about whether sugar daddy relationship is all about transaction or there is love that blossoms at the end. So I have my amazing panelists here, and I'm going to give them the opportunity to introduce themselves to our audience.
I'm Nadida, and today I'm going to give it to you guys back to back.
Hi, I'm Mizara, and then as usual and always, I'm gonna keep it real.
So Ikia Sriche, and y'all know I don't lie. So yeah.
Definitely. You're looking good.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get straight into the discussion. So my first question to you all is, what is your subjective opinion when it comes to sugar daddy relationship? Or simply put, what are some elements or some dynamics that you look at when the word sugar daddy is mentioned? Nadida, starting with you.
So for me, when the word sugar daddy is mentioned, it will obviously never ever be for me. Like somebody will mention the word sugar daddy for me to believe that it's a sugar daddy. But then if it's mentioned to someone else, I believe it's like someone who is in a relationship with a very older man and everything, yes. And then maybe he's married already. Mm-hmm. Good. Sometimes it's not always the fact that the person is older or something. The person is married. Do you get it? But then he can't take you anywhere. He's just giving you the money. You're just giving him sexual appeal and everything, pleasure and all. But it just makes it worse when the person is like way older than you and it's so obvious, and then everybody knows that this one there, it's not, you can't date someone who is this old, like as old as your father, and then be genuine about it. It's just the money that you want. So that's when people will start saying, oh, he's your sugar daddy and you don't love him and everything. But the reason I said it's not me, it's not going to be to me, is if I'm dating a man, even if he's 60 or he's 70, he's my boyfriend. Like, he's my boyfriend. He's not my sugar daddy. He's just a boyfriend to me. If you want to call him sugar daddy, it's you.
All right, that's you. But then yes. For me, I would say you are in a sugar daddy relationship. No, but I will respect that. That is your opinion. Yeah. That's my man. So, Mizara, what about you?
Sugar daddy. Well, when we are talking about generally, I think it deals with age, maybe probably vicinal or more, that is 20 years or more. Mm-hmm. But personally, I have my own opinion about sugar daddy. Okay. That is, even when you are a divorcee with kids, you are a sugar daddy to me, or a married man, sugar daddy to me. But if he's a divorcee with no kid, that one, we could have a mutual or something. But if you are married, like with kids, or divorcee with kids, sugar daddy.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I go with what Nadida said. Okay, so sugar daddy doesn't exist in my dictionary. Like, if you like me, I like you. If you love me, I love you. If you want to spend on me, who doesn't love sugar? Who doesn't love honey? But it doesn't mean you are my boyfriend, okay? And then it's not like you have to, or you ought to, like, give me money for the relationship or for us to be together. We are in a relationship. It's a romantic relationship. If it's sex, we both enjoy. And I'm not giving you money because probably I'm not working. And I'm also not getting anything for you because I don't have it. But mewa, I would do it. So if you have and then I don't have, oh yeah, it doesn't make you my sugar daddy. You are my boyfriend. So yeah,
and that's the thing. No,
I'm heavy on love. Like,
that's the
thing
that people don't see. Even if I'm dating a sugar daddy, yes, that you people say it's a sugar daddy, but I'm not dating sugar daddy. okay, even if I'm dating a man who is like way older than me, let me say it that way. There are times where if that's someone who is spending so much on me, like gives me money and everything, I'll love the person like genuinely. And first of all, if I don't love you, I won't even tolerate you in the first place. If I'm tolerating you, it means that I love you. I don't really care about the age or something like that. I'll love you genuinely to the extent where I'll like to be doing things for you. I can just see a shirt or a dress and I'm like, oh, this is so nice. I just want to see it on my man. And I'll get it for you and everything. Like, there'll be times where occasionally I'll be getting things for you, like just because it can even be food or some food that I've tried. I think it's nice. I want us to try together and everything. All these things, people won't see you. But then they'll just see the fact that he's older than you, way older than you. And then he's definitely the one giving you the money and then funding everything. And also he's your sugar daddy. Sometimes there are even some men that you're dating, they are way older than you. And it's just because you love him. And he's not spending so much on you or something. But people will still say he's your sugar daddy because he's older than you. So for me, it should be a love thing. What is transaction?
Well, for me, I don't agree with you. I believe that as far as this man is way older than me, and then me, as an old man, what at all can you offer me, if not for your money?
So you can't fall in love with an old man?
How?
Like what? So your grandmother is there, your grandfather is there, fall in love with them. Like,
how?
With a significant other, I don't think there's anything like love between me and the person. So because right now there's nothing that you can do for me. You have lived a life. You have so much money. You have surplus value, and you think that now you can spend it on someone. You can make my life better. That is all that we are about to this relationship. There's nothing like love. I'm not here to, I might give you care, attention and all, but that doesn't mean that I am in the relationship because of love. I am in here because of what you are giving me. You are giving me maybe a car, a house. So
if the money fades, like you are gone.
I'm gone. Like what
are you saying?
No, right now I'm coming in the bed. Aqua maintenance, and then what?
But you guys,
so please.
If the person is a married man, we have no tomorrow. He's not going to marry me.
You die even when we are doing the
No,
deal.
me, I'm not.
Hold on.
First of all, me, I won't date a married man. Yeah. Okay. Because me, when I'm in a relationship, right, I really want to take things like fun and everything. If it's nothing serious, I won't be there in the first place. But then me, my aspect is where I'll fall under the sugar daddy brackets is when the person is way older than me. Like G gets it. Yeah, like 30 years older than me, 40 or something like that. First of all, the reason why I would like you back is because, one, there are some sugar daddies say, you don't even know that he's 70 or you don't even know that he's 60. He looks so handsome.
Yes, so energetic.
Yes,
so you would never know.
And everything. Sometimes I go on TikTok and then I just watch like those grown men that they look so good and I'm like, Nani for Korea babe pay me and I'm in love.
I've seen what you're talking about.
And then it's just transactional.
They don't exist in Ghana.
No, they do exist. They do exist.
And they exist, so there are nice sugar daddies or nice gentlemen, older men cry. Like, stop.
It's not.
And then also, sugar daddy doesn't necessarily have to be like old man with walking stick or something. I believe, like, for most people, if we say sugar, if they hear of sugar daddy, they mostly imagine these men to have wrinkled faces and then looking so old, not energetic.
A rich man with wrinkled face.
Hold on, they will die on top of you. Hell no. Cause let me say this thing, okay? Let me say this. One man moved to me, okay, and then he was very, very rich, and then to what Nadida said too, if I don't like you, I won't lead you on. If I don't like you, I'm not taking anything from you. I'm not taking any treats. Don't give me nothing. Just be there. Let me be there. So he saw me and he was like, oh, he likes me, I told him from the scratch that I was in a relationship with someone, probably someone of his age too. I told him that, you know what, I'm in a relationship with someone and I don't like you. I could tell that he was, I don't know if he was richer or he was acting rich. You know these guys, you can never tell, you can never be sure. So it got to a time that I would be there and then randomly he would send me money. This like a very true, I'm not even creating it. He would send me money. He would send me like 3,000 CDs. It became like consistent. Like he was always sending me money. And then I had warned him that, see, this thing that you are doing, I don't like it. Because I don't like you. I don't want you to be giving me money. Then next time you feel I have to be indebted to you. Yeah. And then like I have to give you something in return. Because I've told you from the onset that I have someone that I'm with. So so I just had to be rude. So sometimes he would send me, he would send me 3,000. Once he sent me 3,500 cedis. I sent the money back to him. I had, like, my account was 0.00. I had nothing in my account. But I still sent the money to him. I went to ask my boyfriend, who is way older than me. Okay, and he sent me 1,000 cedis. I was even appreciative of the 1,000 cedis than that 3,500.
Because
Mimpel. That's me. I'm heavy on love. Because Mimpel, I appreciated the 1,000 than the 3,500. So now I had to be rude to that guy who sent me the 3,500. Me rude no. Because me cannot answer. No, me if I don't like you, I won't take it.
Oh,
Me if I don't like you,
I didn't ask you. I didn't force you. What are you saying?
if I don't like you, no.
I will take it.
Ask you, like, I will never ask you, and then
If I don't like you, I'm sending it
I won't
back.
tolerate you and everything. But when you send the
Give me money, I will take it.
yeah.
If I don't like you, I'm sending
you
your money
suffered
back.
for your money.
Forget my momo pin if
no.
I'm trying to send it back.
No, you work for your money. What I say, you work for your money, and then you think,
Maybe
oh, you can
surplus
spend it
body,
on
you want to
exactly.
be
You want to share
kind.
with me.
And you think I'm a
Fine.
pretty lady, you want to
You want to
be kind.
mismanage your money. I'm here. I will
If I don't
find
like
you.
you, I'm not taking shit from you. If I don't like you, don't get me any treats. Don't get me gifts. Don't give me nothing.
Me dey bring go, my mind might
If I
change.
tell you I don't like you, I like someone else. Cause you know with these guys, it's very rare these days for a lady to like open up to a guy that, oh, yo, I'm in a relationship, I don't like you, especially with rich guys who actually spends on them. So if someone is bold enough to tell you that, no, you are rich, you are this, you are that, but I have someone, you should just respect the person and then go.
Just leave, yeah.
Just leave. Me, if I tell you I'm in a relationship, now discover, I feel insulted. What do you mean? I've told you I'm in a relationship and you are giving me money. Do I look
Like,
hungry
I
to
want
you?
money
Hello.
or something, yeah.
I'm not hungry. I have a baby. Maybe he doesn't give me much, but I appreciate because I love him and I'm taking it with love.
But this man sends the money to you without you asking.
I will send it back because I didn't ask him to send.
Wow.
And I told him I was in a relationship. So
Okay, so with all things being equal, I want to understand. For me, if I'm going in for a sugar daddy, I have the notion that these older men, some of them are really matured. And then you're not in for drama. Like, why didn't you call me? You missed my call. Those things, they are not in for that, you know. They are just straightforward, the main business. So with me, that I like that kind of energy, I like that kind of vibe. Maybe that might be the reason why I want to go in for a sugar daddy because of that. Yeah. I think that is maturity. I consider that as maturity. And then also, emotionally, I feel like these men, they've experienced a lot and then they have like a plethora of experience when it comes to life issues. So when you are facing a challenge or something, they can help you out. Yes. So emotionally, some of them, they are intelligent. So I want to hear from you. Why do you think that some people will go in for older men, apart from maybe money or whatsoever? Are there other reasons back in it that allows people to go in for these older men?
okay.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Amen.
You see, sometimes these men, like you said, they are grown. They know what they are about.
Yeah.
Do you get it? And first of all, when he really wants to take you serious and everything, oh my God, he's going to spend on you, right? He's going to be so intentional about you. Maybe we will call it nonchalance, but no, he's too busy making the money for me. And I understand. Do you get it? You can. But like you said, they are very, very much like intelligent. They see you like as a baby, like they want to pamper you. Yeah. And every time something is wrong with you, they just want to make you okay. They'll speak you, like they'll speak to you well. Sometimes you meet this very older men and then the way they treat you, like they talk to you, make you feel like they don't stress you. Like, do you get it? Aside the money and everything. And then the main reason why they give the money, sometimes it's not just because they have the money and they just want to give. They don't want to stress you. They just want you to feel good. Like, do you get, that's all it's about. Just feel good. Like, be a princess. Do you get it? So they care. They want you to be happy. They don't want you to be bothered or anything. So that one will also count. It's not just about the money. They care about you. Like, they'll take care of you. They'll make sure you're okay. Sometimes they'll talk to you. You don't get the chance to talk to them, but that 1 or 2 times that you will get to talk to them is nice. Like, it's nice, yeah. I mean,
so there are sugar daddies who don't give an F about your feelings. Like, they don't care. They are just there. They know that and trust me, these men, they are very jealous. It will surprise you to know that some of these sugar daddies, they will take your phone, go through. Yes, cause see, they feel they are taking care of you. They give you whatever you need, and you are texting a random guy. No, like, it's the audacity for them. You can't do that. And like to what I say. So what was I even saying?
but are you guys saying that there are no sugar daddies who can be in love?
They are.
They're
actually in love.
on the other
So
side,
like
you
for
can,
my
the
man,
same way that you can have someone who is going to care about you, you will also have someone who, so autocratic on you and then wants to have control over your life. So that's
So
why,
like you said, aside the money, they will love you. And I'm saying that those kind of people, when they love you like genuinely, it's so beautiful. Because
Yeah.
No,
he
it's
just wants to
beautiful.
do everything just to make you happy.
Now
and
do
then
that.
you know one thing, I had one experience with a certain guy, and then he was like in his 50s, and then he showed me a picture of a
So
girl
point
that
of
he's
that's
dating.
a man, not a guy. He's hair man. 50
Well,
man.
whatever. He was 50, like almost getting to a few years more for him to get to 60. And then he was like, I saw him one day and he looked like very worried and then perturbed. So I was just asking why, what's wrong. He was like, his girlfriend has said, I was like, but you are married? I was like, yeah, on a girl on a call contract. And then now the girl wants to marry.
Hey.
And then he said that he knows that he's married, but he's still going to go for these young ladies and all, because he feels like it's not everything that a wife can give him. So he feels like you are coming to add up. And then he made, like, when he enters into a relationship with you, he'll tell you that you can do whatever you want. Even if you want to get married, I'll come there. And then when we end the relationship, I'll give you a land. That's his terms
I'm not
and
gonna
conditions.
do that, man.
So some of them, they are
No,
really
me-
into care
hold
about
on.
you, and then they even understand the circumstances behind what you're doing that, because they feel like some of these young guys, they are now making it, and you want to live the soft life. So if someone is offering it to you on the other side, and then you still want to manage your guy, why not?
So you see,
that's
sometimes
transactional.
that's transactional.
But that one
That
is
is transactional.
That's being
and I'm
transactional.
helping my boyfriend too, because that land, yeah, when we get married, I'll be like, baby, I have a land. I want us to start a family. So I'm
Exactly.
even supporting our
Yes.
marriage, It's
So
all
that's
support.
no, but
that's
then you help your-
transactional.
You help
That's
your boyfriend by
transactional.
going to do something with another man.
With
to
another
get some
man.
money.
These boys, they help you. I saw one meme, and then
That's
the sugar
disrespect.
daddy sent like 5,000. It was like, give your boyfriend 2K. So
No, and then the boyfriend will like comply
some
to.
people are doing worse. So if I'm
So
doing
like
this,
your boyfriend will comply to.
agree that you
Yes.
should be with the
No, is she going to tell him that it's a sugar daddy that got it
Yeah.
for her? She's not.
I'm not.
No, hold on, but
She said
what
that in
candidate
cases
said
where the boy
yes,
is
the
aware that you
guys
have a
are
sugar
aware.
daddy and he
In
gives you
certain
the...
cases where the boy is
That's
is
a
aware.
red flag.
That's a red flag.
That one.
That's a red flag. Even that one, if the sugar
But
daddy
me
says I
personally,
should
I'm not
leave it
going
for
to
him,
say
I'll
it.
leave you
Yeah, I
fast,
won't
fast.
say it.
I
I
won't
won't
say
say it.
Cause see, me, I don't think any like mature guy in his right senses will comply to such a very stupid act.
That you should
'Cause
go and
that's-
give yourself
yes,
to someone
no,
else and
that's-
then
You
bring
are getting
the
me wrong.
Hold
profits
on.
back.
It's not like he's advising me to go and give myself in.
No,
you are
like,
coming to me, and I'll
accepting.
tell you, baby, this is what I'm doing. Me, I know that you are doing your 9 to 5, and I have this guy, this old man who's making like 6 figures maybe in a year or whatsoever, and then this is what he's doing for me. And I know you love me, I also love you, but then I think he can bring in more benefits. He's giving me a lot of things, and I think with the things that I'm getting, it can help us build something in future.
So you think such a person
No.
will want to build a future with
No,
you?
if he can't sit with that, he should just leave. Me, that is my life. That is what I'm doing. So it's either you take it or you
Bruh.
leave it. Do you
Well,
understand?
so,
But in the case where I don't want
Okay.
to and you are forcing me to do it, that's where I'll be like, it's a red flag, because you can't force me to do something I don't want to do. But if I'm already doing it and you are in to support me, that like it's what I want to do. Do you understand?
let
So
me
you
ask-
are just supporting.
so-
You
Okay,
can
you
tell
know,
me it's bad or
let me ask,
whatsoever.
so in the case where it's not something that you're already doing, but then you have this boyfriend you are with, then a sugar daddy comes into the picture, like you guys say, and then he's giving you money and then everything, like a lot. Then sometimes when you're with someone and you love the person, someone approaches you, you be like, "Hey, this person has approached me," and then he start giving you and everything, and you tell him, you be like, this man, I don't understand though. Look, he's giving me money. I didn't ask him. He's disturbing me. And then the guy will go be like, let's take it. Let's take it. If he says he wants, he's giving you land and everything. Take it. And then you be like, yeah. You get it. Then you guys will come like, on some kind of agreement. And he will even be influencing you, like ask him that you want this,
you want this, you want
like,
that,
those things
you want
think
that is
for
when you should question him that is he going to allow him have sex with you? If he says yes, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
He definitely doesn't want you. But if he doesn't,
then what's the point?
No,
there are
listen,
some
let me
people.
be clear. My point is, I'm a sugar baby. That is what I do. I'm already in the business. I date other men for my personal benefit. And now a guy wants to settle in with me. And I want to be honest with this person because I'm not ready to leave this old man who's giving me everything to settle for someone who's now starting from grass. Do you understand?
So that means the person
So
that
it's
you're
like,
already
you are
taking from, you
coming.
don't love him.
No.
It's just transaction.
It's just transaction. So you are coming in. I'm letting you know my terms and conditions. This is what I do. Are you in to support me or you refute that idea? If maybe I love you so much to think that, oh, I want to stop, I'll stop. But maybe if it is something that I'm already doing, you're in support, I don't think you are influencing me in a negative way or it means that you don't love me. I mean, there's no loss. I'm already doing it. There's nothing for me to lose. I'm already doing it.
But then you actually feel like if that is the situation, the guy who actually agreed to that actually loves you.
Yeah, it could be.
No,
my
that's
director,
not true.
Wait, my director told me one time that for him, he doesn't matter, or like it doesn't matter to him when a sugar daddy moves to his what, like he's currently married 2 months ago or so to the girlfriend. That time the girl was a girlfriend. He doesn't find it a fault or a problem when a sugar daddy moves to that girlfriend because for a young guy to fuck the girlfriend is a problem to him, but a sugar daddy, he doesn't care. There are some men like that.
Really.
Yeah, they don't care about you being a sugar daddy because of the benefits probably you are getting, and then he is also enjoying as well. But it doesn't mean he wasn't into the girlfriend. Yeah, I'm married as I'm seeing with one child.
So, Mizara, so he said it when they were just boyfriend and girlfriend.
It's not even long
hold
ago.
on. Now that he's married, okay. Now that this your director in question is married, I don't think any married man would want his wife to have an affair or a secret affair with like a sugar daddy.
Oh no, that one did.
With the excuse of it's better for you to have an older man than to be with.
That one you said marriage. We're talking about relationship here.
And then I also think that even though your director was telling you, he was just telling you something he believes in. I bet on anything that if he actually caught that girl,
yes, he wouldn't have married her.
I don't want to mention it. She did.
But he caught her doing that.
She did. He did. He actually caught the girl. The girl did it. He actually caught the girl, but they still got married.
It depends on what he's also doing, though.
Yeah, because I also feel like if she's doing that, and he doesn't have a problem with it.
It depends on what he's doing.
Yes. As he's married right now, if he's dating somebody's girlfriend, you expect the wife to see it as normal.
Normal.
So she sees it coming. Yes.
No, she sees it coming.
It will happen.
It will happen.
Good. If he sees that thing as normal.
But do you believe we have individual difference?
No, I'm just letting you know that somebody with this kind of perspective would always expect that.
That's your view. That's your perception.
No, not me. I'm trying to let you know that once the director has that kind of perception and everything, and the girlfriend is aware, because here's a case where she has done that, and then maybe, I don't know if they fought or he found it normal or something. So good.
So
maybe he later agreed and then found this normal because of the benefits and everything. They fought. He forgave. They agreed. They are married. This man, right, would definitely have in mind that he dating somebody's girlfriend
should be normal.
The sugar daddy to the girl should definitely be normal, and you, the lady, do not have to complain.
You don't have to complain.
Now why should I complain?
Why should I complain?
So you don't have a problem with your
Why should
husband?
I complain? Definitely, he's not going to rub it on my face.
No, but
He will rub it.
He will not. He will
man.
not.
Nadida, hold on.
It's not coming on.
And
Going out,
Candid.
no, it's life.
guys,
like
relax.
karma exists. What do you expect?
in,
If
relax.
you're doing this in your youthful age, it's going to happen to you too. Like you should be prepared. It's karma.
Relax,
So it's
relax,
okay.
relax.
It's okay.
Relax.
Candid.
Okay.
Me
personally, I'm going to help other girls.
Listen to what Ikea wants
Okay.
to say.
So, what I believe in is that if I cheat on my boyfriend right now, he gets to know, or one way or the other, he finds out that this is what's like I've done. I apologize to him, and then, or he just sees it and he snubs it. He brushes it under the carpet and makes it look as if like nothing
wasn't a
happened, and
big
then
deal.
like we just move on with the relationship. It ends up in marriage, okay? This man in question, okay, for the first time that he cheats on you after your marriage, he might not rub it on like my face, you feel me? But as time goes on, he's going to refer me that yo,
That's
do you
it's
remember
normal.
this?
Yeah.
I forgave you. I got married to you. So I think it's not like I think. So what do you mean? I was so fun or normal because Okrana me waro come to me aka say me nyede. Me waro but
And
it's not
aside
everybody that
everything,
is going to
I
do
still
that
got
or say
married
that.
to
And
you.
you know, no, but it's not everybody that likes to use your past against you. Like it's not everybody. That's your view.
No, but
you can't say that is how it's supposed to
That
be
is
or it's
my
going
view,
to be.
and
That
I
is
have the right
your
to
view.
state my view. Do you
Exactly.
get it?
So
And
don't
you're
make
also
it a
stating your
general
view.
way.
But Zara, I just want you to understand that once the man has said that he's okay for his girlfriend to have a sugar daddy, he would expect for that his girlfriend that has now become his wife to find it very okay for he to be a sugar daddy to another girl. That
Definitely.
one,
It is never true. It's not everybody that is going to do that or use the past against. It's not everybody.
Okay.
It is not everybody.
All right. With that being said, I want us to move on to a next discussion, and I want us to use a case study. You remember Deborah Seriam,
Yes.
her case with the sugar daddy. You see, with hers, it was clearly shown that
It was business.
it was business. She meant business. And then what I want to ask you from that experience is that, let's say you were the judge, and then this relationship
I think
had
people
ended.
out there do not know the story.
Okay. So for the sake of my audience and those who do not know the story of Deborah Seriam, her case, she was dating someone, an older person from her office where she was working. She was working in a private bank. And then I think she went into an agreement with this man that they are going to date. And then at the end of the day, the man promised her that she was going to give her an apartment and also give her a car and then a monthly allowance. I think she was taking like 5K a month or so. And so this relationship ended. And the man insisted that since the relationship has ended, he would like to take back the house, the car, and then he's going to take back the money that she gave to her during the time of the relationship. And Deborah said that she's not going to agree, so she took it to court for the judges to rule in her favor. But at the end, it turned out that the judges adjourned the case and then they declared it as it has
Against her.
So they didn't give her the car, even the car that she was using that the man was, trying to take it back. Then he had not taken. They fully gave the custody to the man. So with that, if you were the judge, and then this relationship has ended,
Would you have done the same?
would you have done the same? Would you have maybe told the girl that she should just go? There's not going to be any car. She's not going to get any house because it's the man's property. So you don't own it.
Candid and then to our audience, I also feel that if you are in a relationship with someone and then it ends, or if you are still in the relationship, the guy owes you nothing. It's a relationship.
Yeah.
You are in it because you love each other. And mind you, if these men want to come, they make promises. So if he promised you and then he got you a car, or he promised you something that he didn't get for you, and like the relationship like dies off or something, he owes you nothing. Because don't make it look as if he had sex. You both slept with each other. He slept with you. You enjoyed it. You also slept with him. So don't make it look as if he's had sex with me, so he's supposed to give me this. He's obliged to do this. No.
So
But
your
wait,
case
wait,
is okay.
wait,
So your
Nadida,
case
wait,
is
hold
okay
on.
that the judge.
Let me
It's
come
okay
in.
that I don't
this is-
hold on, please.
Okay,
I
fine,
don't
complete it.
first of all, I didn't see, and I still don't see the need for you to drag someone who has helped you before to court. Someone who is your sugar daddy, someone you were once in a romantic relationship with, to court because he promised you something and then he didn't fulfill, or he probably, and mind you, there are some mistakes these girls make. Someone will buy a car for you. The car is yours. You've not seen the papers. You've not seen the documents. Then you just assume
It's
the
yours.
car is yours. Don't be shallow-minded. If someone gets you something, try and see the full documents. Try and see the paperwork of the item that, oh, yes, it's indeed in my name. So that if it's because of material things that you went in for, trust me, after the relationship, it's yours. He wouldn't come back for it. But if he just wants to come and he just made some promises to you verbal, no one was there.
That was my question. I was just about asking that question. Was there a witness? Was the contract formal?
It's not about whether the contract is formal or not. So when you say that, I feel like you are judging from the moral concept because you feel like it was not right or something.
Oh, okay.
But when I heard this news, I searched on Google whether we have verbal contract or a non-verbal contract. So we have something like that, provided we said something. Like just like when people are getting married, it's just a vow. It's a verbal contract that they are making.
sign.
I know they sign, but then there's a vow that is being said to
that's why the vow has value.
So that's why what you say has value in the law of the court of law. So
no, but if you don't sign,
it was
hold on. If you don't sign, hold on. Let me correct you.
In her case,
hold on.
It was signed or not.
And then this case,
it
we need
contract,
Antoine,
and it was still an agreement.
No, it's not court.
Because I was in a relationship with you, you came to me, you told me that you want me, and in exchange, you're going to give me a car, an apartment. So whilst we were in the relationship, I was using it. So it's like what I've gotten out of the relationship. And now the relationship has ended. The relationship has ended, but you are saying that you want to take the car back, you want to take the house back. Then I also said maybe I want to also take the sex or the styles I did. I also want to take it back. So
what do you mean by you want to take all the styles back?
Right now we are taking what we all brought to the table.
Yes.
So if I also want to bring what I brought to my table,
take all that stuff? Why do girls feel entitled once they have sex with a guy? I was saying, that is wrong.
That's the same reason why the man is also feeling entitled to the physical things that he gave you, because he feels like that is what he brought you. So you also feel like the sex is what she brought.
It depends. See, look at how this lady behaves. Look at how she acts. You can't just be in a normal relationship with someone, okay? Then relationship no akaste. Relationship no. Then this man in question will start. See, he's mature enough. He's old enough to know better. You feel me? So if he needs his car, it probably do your background checks. What did this girl do to the man to warrant such treatment from him by demanding his car? Do you get it? He demanded his car. Obiato car chow. Telling you that the car is in your name. Checking out the car is not in your name. You just go. And mind you, relationship, it's not just about car. What about the past things he did for her? Probably in a car. He rented an apartment for her. Mm-hmm. She was in a furnished apartment. What about the food? Because I learned she even stopped working. She stopped going to work, but she was still being paid. The man didn't ask for all of that. The only thing that he asked for was the car, which your name wasn't on the documents. So it's not like he asked for everything. He just asked for his car. And as a very, very sensible lady, you could have just walked away, because he's gotten you an apartment. He's fed you before. Ladies shouldn't feel entitled by just giving you wanted.
He wanted a car and
he
then
wanted
the apartment.
Just the car.
And
the apartment, the rent was due. Says the apartment is not for the man. So if the rent is not due.
So now the rent was not due, but then he wanted her out. For that. Yeah, like basically he just wanted her out.
So what about that? So it's not, as I said, it's not just apartment. He has also along the line he had also done or did something for this lady.
So but why is it not likewise? Why didn't the man take the chance that I was with this lady, she did that for me too. So let's go.
Yes,
whatever I got here.
Okay, so one thing also that I don't understand from these guys is some of them decide to take items they get for you after a breakup, which is very, very childish. Like it's immature.
That is it.
Like stupid on all levels. Cause if you get something for me and then you want to back out from like the relationship, I mean, just go. You got it for me, not because of sex, but because you love me and then because I needed the item. So if anything should happen and then you want to go, I don't see the need for you to like take your item or take anything or everything that you bought for me from me.
So maybe in this case, it was really a contract. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have dragged the things back.
Yeah. How was it a contract?
If it wasn't, why would a mature man, like you said, I was quietly listening to you. You said the man is old enough, matured enough, blah blah blah. He did this and that for her. Why wasn't he matured enough to let go of the things, but rather dragging it back? That should tell you it was really a contract. It was really a contract.
That initiative that he wants the thing back.
So were you in the bedroom with them? We weren't. Bedroom and Semo. Nema bebe, cause so that we can't sit here and say. First of all, you don't know. As I said, you don't know what happened back there that these people are not saying. it could be that the lady did something, the man did something. Both of them, they had some sort
if
of
that is the case, then there is no need talking about celebrities because we have nothing in common with them. Like we are not related to them.
Say. No, it's not like you are not related to them.
And then what they did, I feel like somebody...
We don't have the vivid information.
No, I just feel they are not being honest.
Exactly.
They are not being honest.
Everything out there, nobody is being honest.
On.
But we are actually based on what is out here.
What we saw,
Exactly.
What I saw was, and how I understand this whole issue was that this lady in question was in a very romantic relationship with her boss. Who, yes, her boss, whichever way you want to put it, okay. Yes,
but the man was married.
To her, that was her boyfriend.
No, wait. Did she say that?
Okay. No, and she didn't say that.
Did she say the boyfriend?
You are contradicting things. That's why I said her boss.
See,
I didn't put him in the sugar daddy position. I didn't put him in the boyfriend position. I said with her boss. Do you get it? So she was in a relationship with her boss, and then this boss of hers, relationship there, they got intimate and everything, and then he got her a car, rented an apartment for her. This girl stopped working, and she was still receiving the national service allowance as it should. Okay, without going to work. And then the car that this man bought for the lady, the documents were not in her name. And then after the relationship, this man decides to take everything back and then So I should take him to court.
No, I want you to understand something. Even though I agree with most of the things you're saying, the very first reason why the lady is taking the guy to the court is because it was a contract.
Exactly.
What was the
sign? My only mistake is she didn't put it on paper.
Pen it down.
Yes, so it was said, but it was a contract.
Yes.
You said we were going to do this.
And like Candid said, we are actually viewing it from the moral part. We're actually judging from the moral part.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
No.
Yeah. See, I think
let's excuse moral and emotions.
Wait,
what emotions?
You're
talking emotions. I'm not talking emotions.
Hold on, let's make a point.
This same girl, I don't think that she's so dumb enough to the extent where if she's dating her boyfriend, right, and maybe her boyfriend gets her a phone or gets her a car or something, and then they are breaking up and he says he wants to take it, she'll take her boyfriend to the court or something. No, I feel like maybe the reason why she went there was because it was contract. Do you get it? You told me that I was going to do this for you, then you do this for me. But then now I agreed. I did what you wanted for you, and then you did what I was going to get for me. But now that it looks as if what I give to you, I can't get it back.
Exactly.
And you can't get yours back. You want to take it.
Exactly.
So she felt cheated.
Hey, do you know why I don't understand you?
Wait, she felt cheated. What if, what the lady had to give to the relationship was not just probably, how would you say, if I say just sex or something, but then maybe a woman, do you get it? And I also mean woman, tell me woman, Obama me car ni everything and all, and now we've broken up. And you say you want to come for the house and everything, and I say that if that's the case, then take the child out of your name, like make the child only me, my child, and you can't be the father. Now we're free more and everything. They'll say no, it's not right because you people went on a contract and it's for the man and what, or you can't take it back. But it's the same thing. It was a contract. You told me, sir, I should give you this, then you give me that. And I gave it to you, and you gave me back what you have to give to me. And now that we are leaving, you want to take your own back. And just because I can't take mine back, you feel like you have the right to do that and everything. But by the way, me, now that I know, everything is paper.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say. Hold on.
If we are being honest to ourselves, most sugar daddy relationship, it's like contract, a transaction, because they want something.
Transaction.
I'm not bringing myself in for you to tell me that, oh, I am coming in because I want love. You saw me, you think that I'm attractive, I have something that I can offer to you. So you are coming in. So do you think that henceforth, maybe if we have such encounters, it should be like a contract, just to write something out to be safe? Do you think that? I mean, I think that I will write a contract.
I feel you can't say something was a contract if it wasn't signed, if there was no witness, like there was nothing. Both of you, hold on, Candid, please. Hold on, let me land. No.
An agreement is an agreement. Whether we sign something or we just talk about it.
Let me land.
Okay.
So you and I, we can't be, let's say I have a full house, then the two of us, we are in a room, we are alone. Oh, Candid, you can have this my house when I go here. The house is still in my name. Do you get it? Then I leave to that place. You can't go and tell anybody that I gave that house to you. you were supposed to, let me pen it down, even if it was a text, message on phone, that will be your evidence. Then you can show that, oh, this is what she said. And now make a video. That, oh, this is what this person actually meant. If Nyama when included that, it's void. It can't be a contract. So don't let no one lie to you that the two of you can be in a room, then no pen, you can have this, you can have that, then you come and claim everything. No, they will not give it to you. And then with this thing that you are saying that the man, the contract, the baby, the child, if someone asks you, if your sugar daddy or your boyfriend wants to take everything on another level by telling you that, oh, have a child with me, I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to get you a house, or this my house, you can have it, you should pen it down. Do not let such people, anybody take advantage of you. Now, mummy and Nupamat snap them. Now, I cannot told him. You go and fuck, you get pregnant, he gets his baby, he's gone.
And also, I feel like the man too. Let me talk for the man, Kakra. Probably, yeah. The contracts would have been like, so far as you give me this, I give you this. So far as you give me this, I give you this. So he also felt like, so far as you're not giving it to me anymore,
yes,
right? I'm also taking what I have to take. But it just happens that his own is like physical, and then we can see that he's taking it back. And then the ladies is withdrawing because, come on, I mean, he's not going to get the sex anymore. Like whatever he used to get from her, he's also not going to get it anymore. So he probably meant it's like, okay, fine. It was a contract that, oh, so far as you be my girlfriend and you give me the sexual pleasure and everything, I'll pay for your accommodation, I'll do all these things, I'll give you the car and everything. Her mistake, like Ikia is saying, was that she didn't let the man put the car like in her name, so that's a sankra media. But he too, he feels like say NSA we are, and the family ends. You don't get it again. Yeah. It's like benefits that you have to enjoy once you are working for something. The salary, you are enjoying it. When you are leaving, they don't pay you the salary. Maybe the last one they'll give to you, but you won't get that salary again. All right. You don't expect that because you said it's a contract or something. Yeah. They should keep paying.
For you, maybe that's how you relationship, no, and then the man is also saying that it was a contract. Sure, definitely. Yes, it was a contract, as you are saying that it was an agreement that I'll be in a relationship with you, and then I also agree that I'll get you a car. Yeah. And if you are backing out, give me my car.
Yeah, give me my things.
So what if it was the man taking advantage of the girl?
See,
like after getting enough of her, he feels like no, I don't want you anymore.
Well,
we don't know. We don't know exactly.
Hold on.
Well, we don't know what happens, but I feel like the reason the lady took the guy to the court is what I said.
Yes.
She feels like she's being cheated
contract.
because it was a contract.
Okay,
and the reason the guy is also taking her is because he feels like,
Please give me the floor,
okay?
So let's look at the aftermath of this sugar daddy relationship. What do you think are some of the risks involved in it? Because morally, we think that in this Ghanaian context of society, we believe that going into the relationship with someone who is way older than you is not advisable. It's not something that our parents will even... No, hold on. Let's just be real. People will look at you a lot when they tend to find you in a relationship. I know that you said that it's because of love. You consider that person as your boyfriend. But let's come to morally, and then in the Ghanaian context, I don't think parents or some parents will encourage their children to, go and marry someone who's like 50 years older than you and all that stuff. So what do you think are some of the risks involved?
It depends on the traditional. You can't say it's like, because Ghana is not only one culture. Obiano culture, groups.
I don't even think the right word is even the culture or something. It's your parents' own like perception and value about you dating somebody way older than you, that he can be like your father or something.
I actually have a cousin that the mother is forcing to marry a man that
she's
actually rich right now, which is
sometimes,
the man is way older than
like tradition.
Sometimes
in the family tribe.
Like sometimes, in some tradition, and I say in some homes, regardless of the age, they are cool with it. And sometimes, there are people and there are families who really like marry these young ladies off to these older men. Do you get it? But if it's her decision, and like we are being real right now, if it's her decision, like right now, I make a decision that I want to be with someone who is like 20 years older than me, 30 years. See, society frowns like most Ghanaians, like we make it look as if like
gold digger.
Yes, you are a gold digger, you are just waiting for the man to die, so you inherit his,
Exactly, I
so
hear
you
that a
inherit,
lot.
so you inherit his
Yeah.
properties. Like, that's what everyone says, okay? But it's you, it's your decision. You know how you feel about this man. If it's going to be transactional, it's up to you. And if it's going to be love, it's up to you. It doesn't change the fact that you still want to be with him. So yeah, that's how I
think
So
there are
one
any
thing that
risks.
one risk that I would say is connected to sugar daddy relationship is, recently there was this lady who married a man, and I think the man was like 65 years old and she was in her 30s. 2 days after the wedding, the man died.
Oh.
So now she's single right now.
And people will think that she killed
She
the
actually
man.
killed the man for the wealth
Well,
or property,
I don't know.
properties and all of that. I
I don't know, but then
yes,
let's
I
say
thought you said you were
medically
saying that she did
the
that.
man's organs were failing, because when you get to that age, it comes with a lot of sickness. So I would say that is one risk associated with that. When you go in for older men, it's like they've lived their life and they're almost coming to the end. So if you are looking for companionship for a long period of time, you might not be fortunate and it will be cut short, because these people, they have a short lifespan.
These people,
I'm saying some of them.
no, hold on. I'm saying that
let her
these
talk.
people, like, in addition to what you are saying,
Yeah, they have money
to like,
But how long?
no,
How long
hold
can
on,
it sustain
to
you?
entice you in bed, though, not like to grow younger or to grow longer.
But that's not my point.
That is where they are getting the
I want
risks
to ask
to.
something. Wait, I want to ask something. You people are talking as if you get married to a sugar daddy, he's the one going to die before you. You've not seen someone marry a sugar daddy and the lady died before the man.
No, it doesn't matter the age. Like, we know.
But me,
you are
if I marry you, you will die before me. Me, I won't die before you. Wait, let me clear this. Me, if you are my husband and you are watching me, you will die before me. Me, I won't die before you.
No, let's be real.
No.
If all things being equal, and then maybe nature doesn't find its way to maybe end your life.
Yes.
That person is
Yes.
old.
Older than you, yes.
Be honest.
Yes.
Girl, be honest.
Yes.
Don't lie to yourself.
No.
If this man is 60, you are 30.
You want to be
You
honest.
definitely know that he can die before
Yes.
you.
No.
Yes.
Because at that time, medically, it is
And the health by a week.
Let me say something.
Go
You
ahead.
want to be honest. You want
Yeah.
me to be honest. If you guys want to be honest, be honest. Like be effing
Go
honest.
ahead.
That doesn't tell you that, because you are older. It's just because when you get older, your health reduces.
That's what you're saying.
Yes. The only reason why people will say that, he will die and leave, is because he's growing older and then his health reduces.
That is
But there are
basically
people
what
who
I'm
are
saying.
way older and then
Majority.
So what
Let
did you
me
say? You
finish
said
talking.
there are people.
Let me finish talking.
Do you understand?
No,
But
you said
I
we
said
should be
there's
No,
a
let her
life
talk.
of-
Let her
Hold on,
talk.
let her land.
Let me talk. Don't talk as if most of the
Let
time
her
you just
land.
know that the person is come to die and
Die.
the way you're talking is like, worry now, only so obey wager, because mostly that's what they say, and it's like you agree with it. So understand that death is by nature. You don't know when you die or something. For all you know, maybe you the person getting married to the man or something, you have cancer, and then the man is very, very healthy because he has money, he's taking care of himself. Anything could happen. Maybe when you're even going to give birth to him, then you
will
die in
die.
the process of giving birth or something. So don't make it look as if that is the risk involved to put
No,
it
that's
in your
what
husband.
I'm
Talking about majority rate here.
Yeah, so it's majority.
No,
but
but
if you are being honest,
Nadida,
you can't use death.
Nadida,
You can't
being
use death
honest,
and the person dying
okay?
first as the
Me,
reason.
no, me. What I'm saying is that it's not like the person is going to die first or I'm going to die first. But what I'm saying is, me, I want my husband to understand that me, I won't die and leave my children for you to go and marry another person.
Come and treat my
Use
kids.
your money to go and treat the lady well, then you will die and the lady will come and treat my kids. Basa basa. Me, there, if you're my husband, you die and leave me. If I even die before you, I'll come and take you. Me, if I die before you, I'll come and take you and go. Then our case will be there.
But let's not
Okay,
use that. Let's not use that as the risk. Well, me, I don't agree with the fact that
No, so
When the
Nadine,
person
let me
leaving
make
you
myself
early is
clear.
the
Maybe you
risk.
didn't understand
Okay.
me. I'm not saying that is the risk. I'm saying one of the risks. It's not like it's going to happen. Let's say when you take 100 of sugar daddy relationship, I'm saying maybe 60% of, let's say 40% of them, because they are growing so old, their organs are failing. So maybe if you are looking for a long-term relationship, it might not last long. That's what I'm saying. That
you will last long to be able to
that's
get
what
that
I'm
last
saying. It might or it
just
might
saying.
not. Do you understand? We are just being subjective here. We are sharing an opinion.
So if you want to
I
say
am saying-
it might not last long, you say it might not last long because any of you could die, but not because the man will die.
And I'm saying that
Yes, any of you can die.
any of you can die,
yes,
but
marriage,
it
yes.
has like
Because
a
a man can
higher
die.
rate of him maybe leaving the picture
Okay,
before
fine.
I do.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, do you understand?
Oh, me, I will die before my husband.
So we
Hey.
want to come to a wrap up. Akia, Mezara, Nadida, we want to come to a wrap up. So someone is listening to you right now. What would you advise the person if the person is trying to consider whether to enter into a sugar daddy relationship based on what we said, whether it could be a transaction or it's about love? What would be your takes on it? What would you say to the person? What advice would you give?
Me, I'll say it should be transactional, though. Be transactional because, especially when the person is married. In my view, he's definitely not taking you anywhere. There is no tomorrow. You're not going to get married to the person, and probably you might not
Make
even
use of the situation.
Yes, make use of the situation. What is love? The love even fade though. The man might be so interested in you, but in the long run, you realize that he has just fallen out. Like, what are you going to do? You got nothing out of it because love. And you got nothing. You didn't ask for anything beneficial. If when he's no more, you can use it to better your life or something. And you just followed love. It could fade. So me, I will tell you, be smart. Make use of him.
Okay.
So,
Nadida,
Okay,
go
so
ahead.
what I have to say is, it's not like when I'm dating the person, I'm not going to make use of it because, I mean, if he's giving me money, he's spending on me and everything, I'm going to be smart enough to save and everything. But my mindset, my mindset wouldn't be that I'm being transactional or something. Because first of all, if I don't love you and then I don't want to be intimate with you and then I wouldn't think of ever getting married to you, I wouldn't even tolerate it and everything. So to the people out there, I feel like do what works for you, right? We all have reasons why we'll choose the sugar daddy. Maybe I want to go all transactional because maybe I'm really, really struggling with something and I really want that kind of deal. For all you know, someone is actively looking for someone to just come and then just give them the money and then they'll just give. Same with a sugar daddy looking for someone sober like that. So whatever works for you, do what works for you. Like, be sure that it is what you want. So that when people come at you, you don't feel bad
You
at
can
it because
defend
at the end
yourself,
of the day, it's helping you. You know what you are using it for.
Yes.
But for me personally, I feel like sometimes let's not just be so much of like it's transactional. These men actually, there are men like this out there who can actually love you.
Okay.
Don't feel like it's always transactional or something. They want emotions. They want like people to spend time with. And then most of the times when they are not married and everything is because they are grown and people think it's going to be transactional, that they don't take them so seriously and everything. But if you're in love with the person, don't mind what people will say. He's not your sugar daddy. He's your boyfriend. If he marries you, he's your husband. Don't mind what they'll say and everything. Just go with it. Do what is good for you.
Right. So, aside us having fun today, we've learned a lot too. Okay. So, we've learned that, or I have learned that in all your dealings, if it's transactional, make sure there is a contract.
Like you have a legal
Yes.
protection.
Make sure you have evidence, strong evidence to back whatever thing that you say. Even if this man, like this your transactional man or sugar daddy, even if he ends up marrying you and both of you lie in your bed and he promises you his house, his car, make sure there is a valid contract or something was changed into your name. You have witnesses. Don't come back and tell us some sort of story that, oh, he told you. No, because these men, as I said, if they want to come, they make promises that they know that it's not even going to happen. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So like with everything that you want from these guys, make sure that you pen it down. And then also it's all love for me. As Nadida said, it shouldn't be transactional money. Sika won tabai etu. If the money fades, there is no money, this man is sick, I going to leave this man because sika na pay and sika na cost, so you are going to look at him in the eye and leave him. Like, I cannot do that.
Oh, no.
Baby, if you are watching me, I cannot do that to you. I love you with all my heart. And then if if it's transactional again, if it was transactional, I wouldn't be here in the first place with whoever I'm in a relationship with. So right now it's love for me. Go in with love. Go in with love. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. So everyone, that's all the time we have for today's incredible discussion. And we want you to keep the conversation ongoing. So leave a comment in the comment section, and then we'll get back to you. We'll also debate on whatever you said, and then we'll also add our opinions and our views. So please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also share. And note that Chuckle and Chat Podcast is brought to you by Sweetluxe Studios, and Sweetluxe Studios has a wide range of products and services to offer. And if you want more information, you can reach us on all social media platforms. You can also visit our website on www.sweetluxestudios. Catch you next time, same time. Bye.
Bye.